Hi guys, it's me again, and today I'm going to be doing episode 59 of Aidan Reads Today, which is called Postman Pat and the Surprise Breakfast. Postman Pat and the Surprise Breakfast. Flip flop went the cat flap, out came Jess to see what he could find for his breakfast. Flip flop went Pat's slippers on the stairs, down came Pat to see what he could find for his breakfast. Sarah and Julian stayed in bed. It was half term, so they could have an extra snooze. Never mind half term, said Pat. There are still letters to deliver. He switched the kettle on. He poured some milk for Jess. He looked in the bread bin. Only enough for 2 slices, he said. He cut the bread carefully and popped it in the toaster. His elbow caught the milk bottle. All the milk was spilled. Pat ran for the mop to clean it up. There was a smell of burning. Oh, help! It was the kettle. Pat had forgotten to fill with water. Oh dear, it was red hot. It blew its fuse. There would be no tea now. Pat switched it off and had a drink of water. There was another smell of burning. Pat had forgotten the toast. Oh, help! It's burnt, said Pat, throwing it in the bin. There'll be no breakfast today, by the looks of it. In came Jess. He drank the milk, then he brought Pat a dead mouse. Oh, Jess, said Pat, I can't eat a mouse for my breakfast. Never mind, we'd better be on our way. Off they went. Pat was very hungry. He saw some blackberries along the hedges and stopped to eat some. Delicious, said Pat. They collected the letters from the post office. Have a cup of tea and a biscuit, said Mrs. Goggins. Thanks, said Pat. Just what I need. There were some letters for Greendale Farm. They were up so early. The cows have been milked, even if it is half term, said Mrs. Pottage. Would you like some fresh cream and a scone? I'd love it, said Pat. Jess had some too. When Pat arrived at Thompson Ground, Dorothy was getting a batch of biscuits out of the oven. What a lovely aroma. Help yourself, said Dorothy. The coffee's just ready. Grand, said Pat. There was a parcel for Miss Hubbard, and she had just made some blackberry caddle. Here's to your health, said Miss Hubbard. Superb, said Pat. I'm feeling better and better. Ted Glenn was making ice cream. Pat and Jess had a bowl each with strawberries. At last it was time to go home. Whatever happened at breakfast time? Asked Sarah. I never saw such a mess. It was an accident after another, said Pat, and we had to wash out without any breakfast. Poor Pat and Jess, said Sarah. You must be starving. Never mind, we went shopping, so you can have a really nice dinner. We're not actually starving, said Pat. We're not exactly starving, said Pat, but we'll enjoy a good dinner, won't we, Jess? But Jess wasn't telling any secrets. The end.